Hey, I'm CCT from Prometheus Gaming Community, and with me is...
Leviathan.
Yeah. We're currently casting the finals of the Prometheus Gaming Open, number 5.
Yeah, that's right.
And we are just about to go into game number 1 of a best of 5 series between our two players, Vitross and UniQfazer.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
The first map here is going to be on heavy rain. And these two are both competing for just a small prize pool of $10. It's not much, but it's $10 more than you would have yesterday. These tournaments are open to anyone who has a Zeek profile. You can see the link in the description there. Jumping into game number 1. In the top position, it is the yellow Protoss. It is UniQfazer. Okay, you can introduce the other guy.
Okay, sure. And on the bottom position we have Vitross. I'm playing as a red Zerg player.
Okay, just a minute.
So, what do you expect from...
I need to do something here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
everything just
UniQfazer
messing up here. Okay, that's
sure.
fixed.
Okay.
Okay.
So UniQfazer throwing down the pylon at the low ground.
So yeah, he's just going to be going for a fast expansion here, I would say, and which not a bad idea. Well, you never know.
Well, yeah, unless the Zerg player is going for some kind of rush, but the supply tells us otherwise, so I think he's going to play pretty standard, 15 hatch, 15 pool. Maybe then throw down an extractor. I think it's going to be pretty standard. Doing some harass with the probe.
Yeah,
well, it's going to be pretty standard, 15 pool.
With Vitross, from what I've seen, he doesn't go for 15 hatches at all. He always goes for a 15 pool. Which, like, even in the previous series that I did, whenever he was going up against a Terran, even on a 4-player map, he would still go for a 15 pool instead of a 15 hatch.
Okay.
And
wow, you were quite the prophet. Yeah, we do see a Nexus going down.
Yeah, Nexus first.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't able to block the hatchery also.
I would have probably just thrown down a pylon there. Yeah, it is going to be a Forge Fast expand.
Yeah. I think Vitross should go for the third base really quick.
Oh yeah, you always need to stay one base up.
Because he is currently seeing the forge. Oh no, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, he sees everything.
He sees the forge. Yeah, so he knows it's a fast expansion, and UniQfazer knows. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was going to block the third, but apparently not.
Well, he still has a chance to. I think that he's really just seeing whenever he goes for the third base.
Yeah. I think he'll go right now. He probably will just clean up the probe.
Oh yeah, deny that proxy pylon on the map.
Yeah.
Well, at least for now. He doesn't really
just expand.
Yeah, he really doesn't need proxy pylon at this point. But yeah, probe is going to go down, and Vitross.
But go ahead.
Yeah, Vitross really just needs to throw down another hatch at this point.
Yeah. Unless you want to go for early harass, but I don't think he really wants to do that at the moment.
Also,
as we see the wall off.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Vitross really has a specific build that he doesn't really like to mess with a lot.
Okay.
But
so
yeah.
Like the same base, the same main plan.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I see what you mean. Another queen popping out, trying to kill the probe. But the probe will get away.
Yeah. With that probe, I would probably just try to block a third.
Yeah, probably. That probe is currently doing nothing. It's just sitting there. Probably gonna throw down a
it's also
pylon, maybe.
It's giving him good scouting information, saying that there is no third base at all.
And the Zerglings will catch the probe.
Yep. Yeah, he just loves his roach play.
Okay.
And he just does not like to mess with that.
2 Vespine geysers were taken on Vitross part, and no link speed yet.
Oh yeah, he has a timing push that he does.
Oh, okay. But I don't know if he wants to go roach against this wall off. I would just make a Baneling nest and maybe try to destroy the wall off and just move in with my lings. But no, he's gonna try to do that with the roaches apparently.
Well, also, the only thing that's blocking anything from going in is a single zealot. You don't need banelings to take that down. And also with the Protoss, he's adding 6 gateways on, going for a very heavy pressure here. That Arctosis pylon though.
Yeah, that Arctosis pylon indeed. Now that we see the 3rd hatchery being completed. Mine. Yeah. And a lot of gateways.
Yep.
A lot of gateways being made by UniQfazer.
And it looks like it's going to be drop play because we see a warp prison coming out.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. I just think it's weird. Only 1 zealot at the warp prism.
Oh no, the warp prism has has 3 sentries.
Oh yeah, he can warp in. Yeah.
And a zealot.
But I think you should only put like a couple of sentries, not 3. I think 3 is too much.
Well, the 3 sentries, they can wall off a ramp. They can wall off whatever they need
only
to.
Only 1 sentry with full energy can block it off.
Oh yeah, but you just have too much of a liability with just 1 sentry. And there's the wall off of the ramp. And we are going to see all 8 zealots just coming in here, and they're just going to slice the guys. But the warp prison did get knocked out, and that's a huge loss.
Vitross was able to.
Phaser.
Yeah, he was able to deny the drop quite well. I actually think the trade went in Vitross' favor because he didn't lose much. Maybe a couple of drones.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we see a good army composition at.
Oh,
maybe not. I think Vitross can win this quite easily.
Oh yeah, he can do that from there. And with that drop, he lost 700 resources from that. Just because of the warp prism warping in those zealots. That there was just so much that he lost there. And we're going to go here into the engagement. Hydralane against mostly gateway units with just a few immortals. Time warp going down. But Phaser, he is going to clean this up, but he is down a bit in supply. I'm just getting in a large warp in of zealots and sentries. I mean, right now.
Yeah, apparently he won that fight. Absolutely. I thought maybe the Zerg player could do something.
Oh yeah.
But he was completely denied. He wasn't able to do much with that army, and we see a proxy pylon going down.
Oh yeah, a couple of them, and this is going to be a pretty decent sized push that's going to be coming out here. It is scouted though, and he is just going to continue with the Hydra link. He's going to try and just take down these rocks to deny him from coming in. And I think that what he's trying to do is wait for them to be on top of the rocks so that he can split them up. That's what I would think.
Maybe. Yeah, the rocks are really low energy. He loses the probe, but he has still 1 proxy pylon on the left side of the map.
Oh yeah. And we do see another warp prison coming in, and the force fields are going to split up these Hydras. And
oh yeah, great force fields.
Oh yeah, he's going to take in a good engagement here, and drones coming off the line, and Vitross is just going to have to retreat, as UniQfazer is just going to push him back.
Well, maybe not actually, yes. Vitross can actually quite delay. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, never mind.
Army supply is in Vitross's favor, but since it's Protoss army, that's the same supply, the Protoss is just going to win this fight.
And Protoss have +1/+1 as the Zerg player currently at 0-0.
Yeah, 1-1 is now completing, and this looks like it's going to be, he's going to force an engagement here. All the drones on the third base being pulled back. He needs to take out that warp prison, it's just warping in way too many units. I'm going to try and just push these guys back. Sorry if I'm lagging below.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe he can pull them back. He's actually doing quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, but no, he gets pulled back, and our Protoss player will probably take down this.
Oh yeah. He got the warp prison as it was warping in units.
Yeah.
He could clean this up here in a bit.
Hold this.
Yeah, he definitely can. And then this is just going to push us back into a later game.
Yeah. But will he transition into later tech? High tech maybe? Or will he
I think that he's just going
to...
I think that he's just going to stay on Hydra Ling for now, because it's all mostly gateway units and a few rogues and a few immortals. We do see a Twilight Council coming down, so that means that UniQfazer is going to be able to start his 2-2 and be able to possibly make Wind Stalkers.
Or Charge Zealots.
Yeah.
Or both. Why not? I think if the Zerg player scouts this third being taken, I think he should deny it as soon as possible, because if the Protoss player can get a third base, it's going to be ugly for the Zerg player.
But although at this point he does not scout that it's a third base. Yeah. He just sees a pylon going down, but still, you still know that they're going to be taking the third. Although he is, he's still not taking his fourth base at this point. There are 4 sentries here in the mix. They could each throw down a couple of force fields. And if Vitross can get the surround on him, he should be able to take this army here.
Yeah, probably. The army supply is currently 961.
Oh yeah.
And the worker supply is... Oh, the concave actually is better for the Zerg player. Oh,
going to be able to go for this round here. Just those Hydras just stripping through gateway units, and there's not going to be much that the Protoss player can get here. And
he doesn't.
And that's a GG.
Really well played by our Zerg player.
Oh yeah.
And he was able to, well, deny the third Nexus, but he was able to get quite the concave, and with those Hydras, just swarm in and destroy the Protoss army.
Oh yeah,
it was 89 to 60 something.
Yeah, even here you can see, just in the army value tab, that UniQfazer was just so far ahead, and just that last engagement there just plummeted all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was going to win, because at the third base of Vitross battle, I thought he was going to lose the third base, but apparently not. He was able to hold the Protoss player and continue mining from there, and deny the third base and kill the Protoss army. Really well played.
Oh yeah.
And we also have to mention that Vitross is not Master. He's actually Diamond. And he just won against a Master player, so props to him.
Well, wait, did you say that Vitross was a Diamond and that Phaser was a Master?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, right now we are currently queuing up for game number 2. And it is going to be on Yonsu.
And it's actually a really bad map for Zerg, especially against Terran, because when Terran goes mech on this map, there's so many ways to position the tanks. Well, that's true.
Yeah,
but
ZVP.
I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, ZVP. It's a fine map. It's really open to a lot of things. A lot of blink play can be going on.
Lots of. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to see how this goes.
Game resumed.
Okay.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Just a minute.
There's nothing.
Just a minute.
Just nothing to point out, really, in the early stages of the game.
Okay. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner is the yellow Vitross. Currently down 1 game is UniQfazer.
And at the top right corner, we have our Zerg player, Vitross, that is currently 1-0.
Oh, by the way, for anybody watching this, just ignore the colors on the starboard. People like to change it every game, and I do not have a remote device for this. Trying to get my tablet to work with it. Okay.
So the Overlord is sent to scout, and the Protoss player sends in Pro.
Yeah, it just seems like the same build that Phaser went for last game. Just a fast expand, and I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that Vitross is going to go for the 15 pull again.
Yeah, probably.
Or
they're probably if the Protoss tries the fast expand on this map, I don't know, maybe, but yeah, the 15 hatch.
Well, it all depends on what the Zerg player is going for. If they're going for an early pool cheese, then yeah, you're not going to fare well against it. But something like a 15 pool or a 15 hatch, Protoss player is going to be just fine.
And we see the drone.
Yeah, going to try and juke the probe here. And just like last game, sad probe, not going to be able to deny it.
But he opens up gasless, and he doesn't like to get speed early on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I would actually. I always like to open up with gas, like 15 hatch, 15 pull, then 16 gas, because that gives me the early speed on my Zerglings. And I really like that speed.
Yeah, well,
really good.
Vitross really loves his roach play. So far what I've seen, he does that in every matchup, except for last game. He did make a few roaches, I think, but just gateway units, you really need to go Hydra lane. And I don't think that he likes to. I really don't think that he likes to mix up a ton of things. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Okay. 2 Zerglings just going to be coming in here, seeing that it is a force fast expand. Don't want to go into the.
I think he.
Yeah.
I think he could actually. I think he could have made 1 Zergling survive.
No, I don't think so, because the cannon 2 shots will kill a Zergling. I think what he really needs to do is just deny this probe from proxying anything, getting the scouting information that it needs.
Yeah, but currently there's no proxy pylons. There's no reason to put a proxy pylon this early too.
Oh yeah, he's not going to have warp gates.
Yeah,
just like I said last game.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing that I find a bit odd is how he doesn't go for a 3rd hatchery whenever he sees the fast expand from the Protoss.
I don't know, maybe to defend against an early push maybe. As soon as I see it, that my Terran or Protoss opponent is getting a the second base, I just tend to ban as soon as I can, or try to deny it if it's a third base or a fourth.
Okay.
And
I think
it
that
seems like the third player,
I think that he's going to go for the heavy gateway pressure again. I mean, we do see, warp gates
Two
coming
zealots.
in.
2 zealots on the way, and 1 stalker. And a mothership core on the way to probably.
This is just going to be a small push coming out. I mean, there's not much that he can do at this point on fast expand. I mean, this is probably the earliest and the biggest army that he could get at this point, while still being economic.
Yeah, he's throwing down the robo facility.
Oh yeah.
And he's making 1 sentry and warp gate, as well as researching +1 weapons.
Oh yeah. Yeah, speed's starting to come out for Vitross, and I think that he should be able to keep this back, pick off what he can, but make sure that those 2 queens stay alive. He does not want to lose those.
Yeah, that would be a great pick.
Oh yeah.
From UniQfazer.
Oh yeah, and from here, Phazer's just gonna lose everything here. The only thing surviving is the mothership core, but it took heavy damage.
Yeah, I don't think it was worth it actually. I think he made a bad trade right there.
Yeah.
We see the stalker at the Zelnaga tower.
And we do see, again, 6 more gateways coming down for UniQfazer.
Around the same time, right?
Yep. Yeah. 8:30.
Perfect. Well, so they seem to be going for the exact same build they went.
Yep.
We see the Immortal coming out.
So yeah, heavy gateway pressure with few Immortals.
Couple of Immortals. Maybe he's gonna go for the drop. No warp prisms as of yet.
I think that it might just be going for a proxy pylon at some point, but we haven't seen a probe come out yet.
What we have seen is the macro hatchery being thrown down.
This is Immortal Sentry. This is definitely Immortal Sentry.
No, it's the Immortal Sentry and 1 Stalker.
It's Immortal Sentry.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a strong. This is a strong build.
Oh. The mothership core, is it going to be able to get away? Yes,
yeah,
indeed. I thought maybe he could have picked off, but
oh yeah. Well,
we see 2 Overlords spreading creep at his 3rd and 4th base.
Yeah, just denying and scouting to see when he decides to take everything that he needs. And Phazer's going to poke in, trying to see if there's a 4th hatch. Nothing, going to be saying in a Sky Phoenix. Is going to see that it is the same Hydra
composition as before.
Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't Immortal Sentry.
Yeah. Oh, and the concave is better for the Zerg player.
No,
I think
not really. But there's just too much here from the Protoss.
Yeah.
Yeah, supply is dropping, 32 wings are getting forced out.
The army supply is currently 56,
yeah,
47.
Oh yeah,
in favor of the Zerg player.
Yeah, the Zerg player is going to possibly push this back. I would take the
he is able to surround with planes.
Yeah, I would take the Warp Prism and put it on the high ground and start harassing his main, if I could. Instead of just bringing these few down here. And it is going to get picked off before the Zealots are going to be able to warp in. Looking at the
it was a pretty good battle again for the Zerg player.
But he lost a lot.
Indeed, but he didn't let the Protoss player do much, and he ends up getting pulled back.
Yeah, although he did lose a lot, the Protoss player, I'm checking now, did lose a lot more, over 1,000 more in resources. So yeah, it was
a good trade.
It was a nice battle. Got it done when needed.
Yeah. And currently, the Protoss player can't or won't actually expand to his third or fourth base.
Won't be able to.
There's currently creep. Yeah, as currently there is creep on both of those.
And we see a lot of Hydralisks coming down here for a pretty large push, followed up with Spire and double Evos going down.
Yep. And yeah, double Evo finishing right now. And where's the upgrades?
We do see a robotics bay coming down, so that means Colossi are going to be able to be produced soon. And Vitross is going to be able...
are good against...
Oh yeah,
and Colossi is pretty good against Hydras.
Yeah, they'll cut through them.
But there's a lot of Hydras coming in, as well as Lings.
Yeah, he really needs to split those off. Maybe have them poke in down here and then send the Lings around back and into the main. Try to do what he can. But they're just going to be dancing around each other. Extended thermal lances.
Because of the Overseer, he has the vision of the higher ground, where UniQfazer and his Zealots, and his Sentries, and his Stalkers,
where his units are. And are the Zealots going to be able to pick off the Spire? I think that, yep, they will. That's insane. 9 Corruptors were produced before it went down though. And
yeah, so I don't think it is that a deal, because he did produce what he was aiming for.
Yeah, but that Spire is going to take a little while more to come out.
The warping.
And we do see a large valve here coming down here for both players. There's only one Colossi that is out on the map right now. Range isn't done.
See the warping. Oh, okay, he's pulling back with the warping.
Yeah.
Because he warped him some Stalkers, and I thought he may be going for the third base.
There wouldn't be a lot that he could do at that point with just 5 Stalkers. He would want Zealots more, and we are going into a large battle over here. Here the Corruptors just eating at any Colossi that come out, and there is GG.
GG, indeed. Yeah, the Corruptors were able to pick off the Colossus, as well as the Mothership Core, and he had no splash damage whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
To protect him, he only had the force fields. So yeah, 2-0 in favor of the Zerg player.
Oh yeah. I mean, so far this is exactly like it was during the semifinals that I casted. Vitross got the 2-0 lead on Darling, and then she actually came back and tied it up, and then Vitross just took the last game from her, and a very close game.
And won the series?
Yep. Well, he's here now.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, let me check the brackets. How it went on the Open.
Yeah, I never.
Because I was playing on the At and Under tournaments.
Yeah, how did that go for you?
Pretty badly, actually. I played against a Protoss player. I won the first game because my Platinum opponent was AFK. So 10 minutes after the start of the match, he wasn't there. And I went into the semifinals, and I played against a Protoss player, and I lost. I almost took the third game out of him, but he won. I tried to cheese. Well, at the first game, actually, he cheesed me. He 4-gated me pretty badly, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't scout well enough. And just a second, I just need to pick up the phone for a minute.
Okay, once you're done, you need to join the game. Yeah. Okay, while he's on the phone ordering pizza or whatever he's doing, if he does not come back in time, then I'm going to just cast until he joins.
And I'm back.
Never
and
mind.
I played against a Protoss player. At the first match, he 4-gated me. Then he made some DTs at the second match. At the third match, I was almost able to win with my banelings, but then he came back from the dead and won. It was 3-0, unfortunately, in his favor.
Yeah.
And he proceeded into the finals.
Okay. Going into game number 3 here, it is on Habitation Station. Currently down 0-2. It is the yellow Protoss, UniQfazer.
And at the right side of the map, we have our Zerg player, Vitross, that is currently 2-0. The blue Zerg player.
Oh yeah, blue. Yeah, ignore the colors on the starboard. Anyone who's watching. And
Okay, so,
well, so far
do you think the
unlike-
same?
well, no. So far, unlike the first 2 games, Phaser isn't going for, well, at least it doesn't look like, that he's going to be going for the fast expand with the pylon on the high ground. And-
Maybe, yeah, he's gonna go gateway first.
Oh yeah, gateway expand, more than likely.
Well, I would try to change my build too if I was losing 2-0, and my 2 first games were with the exact same build. I would like to change a bit, and he is taking the assimilator as well as making the 13 gateway.
Okay, and same thing from Vitross. He's just going to be going for the 15 pool, 15 hatch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just thrown down the
I think that
hatchery.
would be awesome if Phaser just did a 4-gate. I think that would be good. Oh, and it looks like he might at this point.
Yeah, throwing down the cybernetics for right as Vitross passes by with his overlord. Great timing. Actually,
Yeah,
really
but
lucky Vitross got.
What Vitross really needs to see is the gases. I mean, he doesn't see any of it at this point. I mean, so far it does look like he's going to be doing the 4-gate with the probe being out here on the map. I don't know if he is or isn't at this point. Kind of hard to tell.
Oh no, actually, he's gonna go for the gold base.
Wait. Oh yeah, I was about to say that the chrono boosts were being used. So this is going to be a
And
very
Vitross
greedy.
is able to spot.
This is going to be very
And
greedy.
Vitross is able to really greedy. Yeah, I think the Zerg player should or either take the golden base as well, or take a third right now.
I would
because it is,
just
after all,
put
the gold base.
pressure on the gold base. Maybe just run
And
up
he
into
has
the.
absolutely no army whatsoever.
Well, he has a mothership core that will be able to get rid of these lanes.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
But will
and
he
he's just
expand?
going to try to go up into the main. Can the Zell get on time? Nope.
Yeah, but the probes can hold.
Oh yeah.
Can kill
With
those
the
things.
Zealot and the mothership core, there's not much that those Zerglings are going to do. Well, except really just getting
Yeah.
all the scouting information that they need. He sees that he's going for Warpgate.
And pulling a couple of probes out of minerals, delaying that mining time, and he was able to kill off a probe.
Well, I think that pulling the probes is just transferring them over to the gold base. Taking off a lane here and there. Yeah, it's just pulling them to transfer to the gold base.
No, I'm talking about when the links came in, he tried to kill the links with
Oh, yeah.
the probes. He tried to surround.
Oh yeah,
That was the pull-off that I was talking about.
okay.
And we see the third hatchery going down for Vitross.
Yeah, but it's not at the gold base.
True.
Yeah.
But I think that the economy of the Zerg player will be better,
No,
no matter what.
well, it's going to be equal to a two
yeah,
base
maybe.
Protoss that has the gold base. It's pretty much equal. And he's going to be walling off the gold base, just denying anything from coming in.
Yeah, as he puts 2 gateways and 1 forge and a second pylon. Probably gonna add up to a photon cannon too. And a Robo Bay again.
Yeah, so this is the same build except just a bit greedier. And
yeah,
it's really going to pay off at this point. I mean, everything's just about walled off. Zerg player isn't going to be putting any pressure on it at all. Just sitting back, taking his bases, droning up.
Yeah, I think the Zerg player won't do much now. Although he... oh no, never mind. It's just a Overlord and Overseer speed. I thought he was going for the Ventral Sacks that can actually hold and drop
this is just
Zerg units.
OB speed.
Yeah. So he's going for the Overlord speed as well as the Overlord... I'm sorry, for the Ling speed. As well as 2 extractors.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who are watching this, either the stream or on YouTube, if you're wondering about what happened to the other caster, he had to go, he couldn't cast the finals, so it's just going to be me and Leviathan. Yep.
Indeed.
So,
yep,
yeah, that's
it.
happening.
And actually UniQfazer didn't see the Hydralisk then with his hallucinated Phoenix.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to.
Well,
to
I think
take
that
a peek.
I think he's detected the pattern by now, and we do see a lot of gateways coming out right now. Plus the plus one.
The Warp
up
Prism.
there.
The Warp Prism.
Yeah, the Warp Prism.
Look.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Gonna drop, but Vitross is able to take a look at it, and wow, okay.
Yeah, this drop is going to do quite a bit of damage here, especially with those sentries there just walling off that ramp, and it's just going to be a bloodbath here.
Yeah, this is disastrous for our Zerg player.
I'm having so many flashbacks right now. It's sad. I'm having so many flashbacks.
From your personal experience, or UniQfazer doing the same thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just from me.
I see. Well, the sentry keeps the...
He was cheesing. He was cheesing. That was not fair. Okay?
I know that feel, indeed. It hurts. Okay. Let it all out. But we see the Zealots destroying the hatchery.
Yeah, they're going to get the hatch. Or wait,
but
no,
fortunately for the Zerg player, the lair is actually on the second base. So he wouldn't lose that much. He would lose a base, of course, but you know.
During this. He lost all those drones. He lost all that mining time, especially the gas. Well, no, not the gas and minerals at this point. And right now,
quickly resaturated.
There's just a large... There's another large push coming out now.
Yeah, with 3 mortals and a lot of sentries. As well as a lot of zealots and 2 hallucinated Colossus.
It's really just a tank. He's probably just going to focus them down. I wouldn't think they would.
The blink is being researched as well as the +2 weapons. And the robotics bay is being thrown down.
Oh yeah, +2 is on the way for UniQfazer, and he's in a good position right now. Warping in a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, man, Vitross just needs to get the best engagement that he can. Going for a full surround here, using blings, hydras, everything that he can, and he's focusing down the hallucinated Colossi. Not a good move.
Okay. Yeah, they're actually taking a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
And the Zerg player actually loses a lot, and the army supply is actually 73 to 61. So it's pretty bad for Zerg.
Oh yeah. Even the supply difference
really special
at this point. 26 Zerglings
from the Starcraft,
or not warped in, and that's going to be GG.
And the GG gets called by the Zerg player, and the Protoss makes the series currently 2-1. Yeah, it was a pretty straightforward match. I think the expand to the golden base really helped out our Protoss player. Yeah, that was a good game, indeed. I think that the Zerg player could have gone to the golden base as well, take a third at the golden base, and just try to defend it. His eco would be so much bigger than the Protoss player.
Oh yeah,
it would be insane.
Even with that attack that he did at the main, with all of that mining time just getting denied, all those drones, that's really the thing that made him lose the game there, I think.
Yeah, he lost way too many drones, just warped in tons of zealots into his base, almost was able to snipe out the hatchery, but then the force fields ended, and the Zerg army was able to, at the last second, defend against the Russ
army.
If
he had warped in one sentry and then walled off again, he could have easily sniped the hatchery. Or even if he just focused on the hatchery.
Probably. No, most likely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we're just waiting for the fourth match to begin.
Oh yeah, we're just waiting to get queued up here. Right now it's oh. Yeah,
oh, there you go.
Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to just invite the other guy.
Yeah. Why isn't he at the party?
I don't know why he left the party.
So let's see how this match goes.
Oh yeah. Right now we're just trying to find out where Phaser is at this moment. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, he's taking a while to get in.
Yeah, I don't know why
or
he initially left the lobby. Or the party.
Probably by mistake.
I don't know, he did it earlier. It was like 2 games ago that he left.
Okay. He's in. Just need to invite him, and we'll be ready to go.
Okay. So, while he's getting queued up, what do you think that Vitross could have done differently?
I think that actually Vitross could have maybe spotted the. Well, actually, I think he could have moved his army a bit quicker when he saw the Warp Prism coming in, because he had actually quite a bit of time to spot the Warp Prism coming in with all those units. And maybe if he had reacted quicker, he would have been able to maybe take the match in B3-0.
Okay. Well, we are going to be entering game number 4 in this best of 5 series. There is a lot of money that's on the stake right now. Or that's
yeah, man.
That's $10. I can get a couple. I can get a few Big Macs there. Maybe even a whole pizza.
Oh damn.
Wait, let's stop talking about food. I still haven't eaten lunch yet.
Yeah. The orgasmic $10.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, going into game number 4 here on Polar Night. Vitross's choice here. Loser's pick. Spawning in the top position, or the blue Zerg, Vitross.
And at the bottom position we have our orange, yellow, I don't know, maybe you're colorblind, Protoss, that it's UniQfazer. And he is throwing down the pylon in the low ground again, as before.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking that's just going to be another Forge Fast expand.
Yeah, probably.
This is already looking more and more like the last game that I tested. Vitross was up 2-0, and then the other person just came right back, tied it up, and then we went to Game 5. I really hope that's... Well, no offense to UniQfazer, I hope that's not like that. Again, too much deja vu. Especially with that, with that attack in the main. Ugh.
So we see the forge beginning the wall off at the law. Yeah, so many memories. The deja vus are so many. But we see the forge going down at the low ground, or the beginning of the wall off. And the probe is out to scout.
I think that it could be kind of interesting to see him cannon rush. He has the ability to at this point.
Yeah, the forge just completed.
Rush. Please cannon rush. Please.
It would be actually a pretty fun series.
Please cannon. Oh.
Will he?
Or
he could.
Put cannons in the back of the middle line. Do it. Do it. You got it. Oh.
No, not really. But it would have been a pretty. Oh, wait.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, come on. You're no fun.
Well, he could have. He could throw down at his main, but it would have.
It's too. It's not that great.
Yeah.
You're no fun, Phaser.
Oh well, that's unfortunate. Now, so we see the Nexus, the gateway, and a funnel cannon being.
Yeah, just a regular forge pass expand. Just completing the wall off.
Yeah, just completed the wall off, and we see that the Nexus is halfway done.
Yeah.
He is still chrono boosting probes though. Let's see. It's production tab. Yeah, pretty standard.
Using up the chronos.
Yeah, the queen is being made at the main, and another queen is being made at the natural.
Okay.
Yeah, they are just droning up. Pretty standard play. There's nothing to be really observed that we haven't seen on the past matches on the early stages of the game.
Yeah.
We do see two Zerglings taking out the Zelnaga tower. He has really good vision of the map.
Control. But also with Phaser in his main, I don't know if he did this on purpose, but he only has 2 probes mining gas on his second assimilator. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I just saw him pull a third drone to the Vespene Geyser.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. Oops,
we see the cybernetics core. We see the mothership core almost being completed. We see Warpgate technology coming in, as well as a Stalker and 2 more probes for the Protoss player, obviously.
Yeah, chrono boost being used on the Stalker. I think that he's going to try and push out like he did last game, just with
probably. But Vitross has really good vision of the map, so he is able to spot the push. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. There is 1 probe at the back base.
Yeah, so he's probably going to proxy something. I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this push here is just
2 queens. Yeah, 2 queens is way too much for the Protoss player.
Well, those Zerglings are at the back. If the Zerglings weren't there, you would just come in and kill everything.
Will the mothership? No.
Nope. Mothership for right now. But everything here is just 2 damage.
Well, actually, he was able to. Yeah, but he was able to take out most of the Zerg army. So
but he didn't really.
I think it was a good trade actually.
Well, he didn't do much more than that. Yeah, it was a good trade. He didn't lose anything. But his mothership
was damage. Just like a little poke.
Yeah.
Zealots and Stalkers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed 250 minerals worth. Yeah, denying
okay,
that
we see
map control.
Zerglings.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, Zerglings scouting for Galaxy pylons. And we still see the probe at the top of the map, doing nothing. As well as one model, another robotics bay, and +1 weapons being researched.
Yeah, +1
as well as
just
four more gateways. 4 more gateways.
Oh yeah.
Again for the Protoss player at the exact same timing.
Yeah, 8:30, 8:45, pretty much. And also, he's saving up his chrono boost. 2 more gateways being added on.
Well, he is chrono boosting the portal, so I think maybe, I don't know.
And also chrono boosting extended thermal lances, and we're going to be going back into that same push that we saw over the past 3 games.
And I think he will lose again because he tried that so many times already. It didn't work. I think
we'll probably
that
lose
the Zerg player will have the upper hand. Yeah.
And the Immortal already sees it. He knows what's going on.
Great map control by the Zerg player. He sees everything. He spots the hallucinated Phoenix. And he's just making more Hydras and more Lings. Same unit composition as before.
Oh yeah.
We don't really see the creep tumors being placed. He isn't really spreading that much creep right now.
Well,
yeah, pretty shy creep spread.
Yeah, that probe in the back there can do a lot, but still just saying.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a macro hatch over at the 3rd, so even if he does do a lot of damage there, there's just another macro hatch right there that's able to pick him back up on mining and just buy more time.
And that probe, if it places down a pylon while the Zerg army is fighting against the Protoss army.
The probe moving out. Or moving a little. Never mind.
Did he?
Yeah, he moved a few feet.
Oh, but he doesn't see it. Maybe. Oh, he sees it.
Yeah.
He sees the probe.
He's probably just going to send a Ling or 2 there, kill it.
Yeah, but really bad positioning by the probe, because if it was just a little bit
if it was back in the same spot, then
yeah, he wouldn't have been spotted. But did Vitross actually see it? Because the pylon is
yeah, there is a pylon coming down here, and it's just out of sight here from Vitross.
And the Protoss player is going to take a 3rd base attack.
Oh yeah, he's going to be taking the back base, yeah.
Yeah.
Which you never really see a lot of people taking that back base.
Yeah, not much. But only if they are playing like really defensive play style, then they can. Like,
that's kind of this map's hidden base.
Yeah. But
okay,
yeah, just taking on the rocks and still didn't place a nexus. Maybe now. Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do see here that they're all just preparing to take this fight. 10 Corruptors are just now coming out, trying to deal with that Colossi, with those Colossi. And he is getting a good. He's going to try and get the concave here, but we'll just have to see what Phaser wants to do with this. And it looks like he is going to be taking the engagement here. Just trying to clean up some of the creep.
Because the concave of the Zerg player is really good. Great spreading by the Zerg.
Yeah, we just need to wait until we see some action.
Yes.
And we do see Zealots who are coming into the natural right now in the back. But they're not going to get done.
Okay, that's too bad because that would have been a pretty exciting push by the Zealots, but they were seen. They were spotted by the Protoss player.
And Vitross still does not go to take care of that proxy pylon there.
Yeah. He maybe doesn't know it's there. Oh.
He did?
Oh, he knows.
Oh, yep, now he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
Mutation complete.
Okay, we see the Protoss player moving out. Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, he's moving out.
We see creep spread actually at the hidden base. That's quite interesting.
At the hidden base? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that he just moved him over there. He can't do anything with that. Well, yeah, there's nothing there to do anything with. And
the Protoss army gets recalled.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he would have been just surrounded there.
Then we see another Protoss. No, I'm sorry, another proxy pylon at the top of the map.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the Lings would move in, but you know.
Yeah, those two were just to get the scout to see what kind of army he has. Right now, Vitross is just needs to attack. Right now, he's already maxed out. He has a large bank. There's a Dark Shrine coming in, so we're definitely going to see some Dark Templar play.
And I think that he should attack before the 2+2 weapons finish, because if those finish, it could make a big difference.
Oh yeah. So right now, he already has +2, almost completed. +1 attack is almost done. But we have a drop in the main from Zealots over here who are going to be able to take down the pylon here. And I think that with that proxy pylon in the back, he should be warping in DTs.
Oh, maybe he will. The Dark Shrine is completed right now. As what we see also gravitic drive as well as 3 weapons. So this is gonna be pretty ugly if he lets the +3 weapons finish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe he will move in.
Something has to happen. Something has to happen.
Because if the Protoss player gets +3 ground weapons, then I think it's.
And we go through the engagement. Good force fields. Going to be able to block them off. And Crosshair is starting to go down.
He takes out. He knows that that Colossus was hallucinated apparently.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't attack whatsoever.
Well, he has detection at this point.
Yeah.
And not much that these Colossi are going to be able to do now. Hey, just a minute. I'm getting
Okay, really bad engagement by the 3-player. But apparently he is able to do some damage. Anyway.
Okay, I'm back.
Micro from the Protoss player. The back from the Protoss player as we see more warpins. Many blinks being thrown down. And the models live as well as the Protoss army and as well as the Protoss player.
Another drop here happening in the main. That's going to get cleaned up here. Sees the hive.
Yeah. We see the 4th base being taken, as well as a Zealot push at the left.
Oh yeah.
Do those have charge? No, they don't.
No, charge isn't completed. Storm is just about to complete, along with +3 weapons. 5 more gateways.
As well as 5 more gateways, yeah. Wow, okay. This is weird.
I mean, right now, the Zerg has to push out.
Yeah. Maybe get the Protoss army out of position and just storm into the main.
Oh, yeah. Right now, the Protoss player is just going to get is just going to have a larger
those probes
army. There are DTs warped in and are going to hit up the natural and the 3rd base.
Yeah, the Zerg army really bad position right now. No spore crawlers whatsoever. The DTs will be able to take out.
I think that he's just going to have to go for this. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Storm's coming down.
Great storms by the Protoss player.
And
yeah, I think the Protoss player has the game.
Yeah, Hydralisk then getting taken down. 22 roaches in production. All of the queens are pretty much dead, except for all the queens are dead. And we're gonna have to force out the fight here. And these Hydralisks are just
take out the spawning pool.
Oh yeah.
He was able to take out the spawning pool, and the Hydraulic stand, so many buildings, as well
was
as
able to take
most
out
of the
everything.
refineries. Yeah, as well as the extractors, and he was working in more zealots, but apparently not. Warp prisms.
Although the Zerglings did take out the third base.
Well, let's see the 8 PM because, yeah, as I thought, the Protoss player is doing a lot of stuff right now. Although his 8 PM isn't really that high.
Yeah, the Protoss player is going to be mined out of his natural, already mined out at the main, and the third base was taken down. Right now he's just long-range mining.
I think that the Protoss player... Go ahead.
With the Zerg player right now, he has such a large bank that he can just go in. If he wins, if he takes out this army right now, he pretty much has the game at this point.
I think the Protoss player should maybe fertile a bit more, take a couple more bases. The creep spread is really good right now from the Zerg player, as he is currently denying... Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to see the engagement as those roaches were going in.
Oh yeah.
Let's see the upgrades. Okay. So the Zerg player has +2, +2.
Like, yep, we're going in. Oh no. Brood Lords.
Oh.
Going to be going right on top of the Brood Lords. Going to be able to take those down. Storms come down, and this engagement is not going well for either. Well, it's going better for the Protoss getting those storms down.
Yeah.
And
but
getting
maybe
a
the
concave
roaches
here.
can hold them. Oh no, yeah, I think first player.
Third player is going to be able to
from the third player, he is able to take out the Immortals.
Focusing those down.
Oh,
Everything is just dying everywhere. It's hard to even tell at this point who's winning.
Yeah.
With all these roaches coming in, I think that he has won this game. There's just not much that he can do at this point.
Okay, yeah. I thought the first player was winning at a certain point, but apparently not. Oh, the Warp Prism, maybe.
Ooh, he also took out the Hive.
Yeah. Wow, okay, so the Zerg player really needs to move out right now.
Right now.
Otherwise, otherwise the Protoss player will be able to just make another army. And although Protoss economy is really bad right now,
both of their economies are suffering at this point.
But the Zerg player has quite the bank. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Go ahead. So, third base here of the Zerg is just coming under pressure. It's going to be able to clean that up. While the units in the...
Okay, I'm back.
You missed nothing.
Okay.
Except that the Zerg player here, I think that he has this in bed.
Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of roaches. Although,
Archon Gen worked in. He's going to be able to take this side here. Nothing that the Protoss can do here. That's going to be GG.
Oh, okay. GG.
Vitross is just going to take this series 3-1.
Okay, really good game actually. Back and forth all the time.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes thought that the Protoss player had this when the Zerg player just came back and was able to take the third game. I'm sorry, take the fourth game and win his third game 3-1.
Yeah, so the $10 prize goes to Vitross as he just blows through the competition here. That is all.
Yeah, really.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead.
I was just going to close this out.
No, you go.
I was going to close this out.
Okay.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I will forever hold my peace, as you will never know what I would say.
I'll find out.
No, go ahead. Okay.
Okay, so that is all. If you want to take place in these tournaments, just go onto z33k.com and register for free. I might just be putting out a video on how to do it. Some people who sign up find the process a bit complicated. And
sometimes you have to pay to get into the competitions, but most of the time you don't. So it's
I've
a pretty
only seen
nice
like one or two tournaments on Z33K that actually require you to
have
pay.
to pay.
Yeah, most
but those tournaments
every one is
are
free.
like, yeah. But well, this is it. It was great casting with you, CCT. I'll see you. I'll see you later. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, that's the end. So,
okay,
yeah.
Bye.
Okay, see ya. These videos will probably get posted sometime soon.
Okay, I'll check the YouTube.